What's up, everyone? It's been a while, but we are back for another Borne game stream. We'll see how this goes. We're probably rusty and complete. Look at that! I remember to hit auto.
God, I forgot to turn my volume off.
Beautiful. I didn't. I muted it, so I think we shouldn't be echoing this time. Can I pull this up on here? You're probably good there. What do I do? I'm trying to even remember what I usually do. Let's pop this out.
Say hi.
Hi, guys. How are you? How are you all? Brad strikes back. Yeah, Spencer, yeah, it's been a while. I think we were just we were doing the chats. I guess kind of chats. We're doing the stream so often. I was kind of running out of stuff to talk about, but I've had a bit of time to spend some time on some World 5 stuff, and so right now I'm mostly in the concept phase of that. And so I'm just trying to figure a few things out. It might help me to bounce a few things off of everybody and try to figure some things out, because I want to do something pretty unique with World 5, I think. We've been discussing. I trust you on all the story stuff. It's the level stuff that I'm still trying to work through.
I usually just run and I'm like, this is fun, I'm done. Okay.
But we got...
Looks good.
So we got some pants back here. So first thing... Do a flip, yay. And guys, if you guys want to help out, buy me a cup of coffee. I think we finally got monetization after me yelling at YouTube for months. So that would help out tremendously, because right now, just starting up World 5, I'm kind of in between projects. Not to beg or anything, but I do like coffee, so... Yes, do the class, oh, the class do a flip. I was like, did I do a different flip? I'll do the classic flip. So, there's lots of flips. We can roll and do rolls and stuff. So the first thing I'm trying to work out now is how big the levels are going to be. I think. Actually, let me start explaining, before I really start talking. The level's good, all that. I kind of threw it back to the settings we used to have, but I haven't had too much time to test it. Played since World 1. Good to have you with us. I think I like doing these. I think it'll be interesting to have more of a behind-the-scenes look as I'm actually making this game, and hopefully there'll be some, hey, I was there when we figured this out, or when we started thinking about this. Yeah, this hill is World 5 in all its glory. This is what we got right now. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so what we were trying to do with World 4, I feel like with the 3 games up, World 1, 2, and 3, they were fairly unfocused. I always say World 4 was about focus, huh?
You're gonna have to avoid the use of the word fairly.
Make the memes, guys. Make them memes.
Because otherwise someone's gonna make a comment on this live stream about it.
She's very touchy about her nickname. But World 5 was about finding the very center, the very core of Fancy Pants Adventures, and focusing on the moves, focusing on very smaller, tightly designed levels, stringing together moves, and figuring out the animation, the moveset, and how the combat felt. I know the most criticism I get to that is that it's too constrained. The levels are too short, not enough bad guys. I mean, that was by design. I was pulling it as far as I could in the other direction to figure out, it's just a discipline to get that stuff working. So for World 5, that's when we're going to basically address all those criticisms. His name is Fancy Pants Man. He should have an actual name. There was the deep meta lore theory that his name was Jack because I put a candlestick somewhere in World 2. I thought that was pretty funny.
No, we were just...
But I appreciate the effort. That anyone thinks about my games that deeply is really fun. So the first criticism of Super Fancy Pants Adventures, the level's too short. So I'm going to go through a few of the designs I've been working on as just early game stuff. Oh, stupid preview. You look dumb.
Probably should have actually discussed with you what we were allowed to talk about before we started the stream.
Oh no! So I'll show off some concepts.
Because I'm afraid I'm gonna say something. That happened once.
You need to type it, not in the chat though. I think we're gonna be pretty open with World 5. The things that
open.
What? Is that a fun?
Open.
They can't see your screen, honey.
No,
It's
you said
opening
open.
files.
No. Oh, never mind.
Anyway, but again, that's why I like doing these streams. I want to talk about game development. I always feel like it's too much of a black box nowadays. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the levels, the game structure. The main thing that I want to keep a secret is the setting, the world, the place. Yeah, that's pretty. I don't think that's too crazy different from what we've done before. No, well, definitely the first one, because I want to talk about level structure and all that stuff.
I was asking whether or not, because that's the only thing I've been working on.
What?
Side quests.
We might do a few. I'll see. Like actually talk about them. I thought you meant like how it would work.
Or how it
I'm gonna make a
works,
sneak
or
peek for World 5.
what
I'm gonna make sure that I have a beta much earlier. World 4 was hell. Been through war, soldier. Well, tell me what you don't like about World 4, and that's what we're doing now. Let's see. Is that Sanic? How's it
Watch
going?
that hell talk. This is a Christian live stream.
Does HE double hockey sticks?
I don't know. That's what everyone always says when someone swears in the Discord.
That's not hell.
This is
I remember
I
grade
guess
school
it's a
girls being
place.
like, "Oh, he said hell," and like, yeah.
It
It's a
doesn't really
place.
like work when you're saying.
I don't think there's anything
Yeah.
worse in life than grade school girls. I don't know. That's just a thing. Maybe I had a terrible class. I don't know. That's the first thing that reminds me of was the teacher, he said hell. And everybody's like, what? That's not a curse word. And then the priest was like, hey, don't go to hell. Catholic school. And then the whole congregation gasps. Like all the girls just gasp. And I'm just like, Brad has stopped. Did we? No, okay, don't say that because I'm trying to do the hardware thing so the fans don't go crazy. What's amazing with the baddies were annoying. Is that of course Muppet Coffee?
I thought the baddies were supposed to be annoying.
Right, and
Not the point of most if they were, nice.
Well, yeah, they're
fun.
taking over everything. Having not enough baddies is definitely one of the. Man, you need to keep us on track. You were so.
What am I supposed to do? I'm looking at what they're saying. Blame them.
Okay.
Why are you blaming me?
Because I'm looking at what they're saying too. I thought World 4 was fine. Well, World 5 is going to be much, much better. Hi, Lewis. What's up? Fate's Pants Avatar is always good.
I do indeed like the idea behind World 5.
World 5 said hell. I keep saying on the Discord, World 5 is going to be pretty dark. That's going to have to do with the deal with this new place. Spoilers for the end of Super. You end up in a different notebook. Turn back now. Go play the game. If you're here, you've played the game, I'm sure, right?
It will not be too crazy dark because I'm writing stuff for it.
Yeah, it's... My favorite part of any of that is the contrast between silliness and seriousness.
I am not a dark, morbid person.
It's never... there's always going to be something there. But, of course, I wrapped this wire around here.
I think the darkest I ever got was when
Where is this
wore
going?
heavy eyeliner.
Oh, no. I keep trying to convince her to do it
That was my
again.
dark phase.
It was nice. Yeah, when you're in your 20s, what was it?
Yeah, that was 20s. 19.
20.
How the heck would you make a fancy pants blush?
A fancy pants, what? Plush. Oh, it would be made out of,
What if it was just a pair of, orange
wire.
pants?
Well, I love the
They
thing
do
that we
that
have
with,
from over the top.
Yeah, but that's not a plush.
I think it would be made out of, what do you call them, dryer, pipe cleaners? It would be pipe cleaners.
Well, they're saying a plush, so it has to be fluffy.
Right.
So I feel like in that case it would just be a pair of orange pants.
That's what I mean, the fluffy pipe cleaners. Anyway, let's talk about some level design. So the biggest difference with World 5, again, World 4, we had smallish levels, very straightforward. Is there merch? We'll figure that out one day. For World 5, we're going full Metroidvania open world. I mean, that's the, not open world, but there will be multiple paths. You will be revisiting levels, doing different things. getting stronger and upgrading and fighting through. One day, there you go. No, merch, no. I thought I didn't find out make World 2 remix on the. Well, now that Android's out, we need another one, right? Of course, I kicked my desk. Say hi, Jenna. Where are we? There we are. She did it. No, I kicked the desk.
It's not moving.
It's this way for some reason. I'm telling you guys, I'm really rusty at this. I had it like jammed in the monitor because I couldn't figure out how I used to have it set. Oh god, there it goes. And we're back.
It's like the moment when you realize the person live streaming isn't wearing pants or something.
I'm not wearing pants.
You are
I need
so
a clip.
wearing pants.
I need a clip. Can I clip this? Clip.
No, it's just.
It's not working. Hey guys. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. Don't make me move that, so you gotta get in frame.
I'm right here.
Am
I not in frame?
No, you're good. You're fine. So the level concepts I've been working on, I mean, they're early levels or concepts. I threw some of the stuff that, the blue level that's in extras in the arcade was one of the first levels. I didn't use it, but it helped to set how I wanted to, I guess it helped me explore while rewriting the movement and all that. I like most of what I've done here more, like even more than that one. I did like that level, so I leaning on the side of actually keeping these. But for these levels, the main thought is to have multiple paths, so that you can take different paths throughout the world. Comparing it in my head more to, I'm trying not to lean, knocked it over again, like Burnout Paradise, where you have this one big city, and then there's all these different races from point A to point B that makes up part of the game. And I'm not sure how big of the game would be doing things like that. Maybe it's just the side quests, maybe just parts of the game. Couple of whining about it. So Spencer, if I say, let's talk about everything that you don't like about the game, that's fine. You can tell me. There you go. Yeah, it's not really whining. There's stuff that I didn't like about it. I don't think it bothered me as much because I know, the plan all along was to kind of swing back in the other direction from the beginning for World 5. But like here, right? So this is a pretty simple.
Bar in the King's bathtub. Are you ever
gonna use the bar? I know. Oh man, that's a good question. Well, we're still adding to World 4. There's going to be the golf update. Jenna has some ideas for stuff like that. She's actually writing some dialogue for a bit more, what is that, like world building for that place. So we're leaving that place, but I think we can still expand on it a bit. But just right here, I'm like a ventriloquist. I can play the game, drink coffee. This is talent.
A ventriloquist?
Yeah, they drink the water and they talk.
That's not the same. But that's not the same thing.
Yeah, I'm drinking coffee and I'm playing a
That
game.
would be multitasking.
That's what a ventriloquist does when he drinks water in that. I'm gonna use chopsticks and play the game with the same hand. Next.
No, you're not.
Ventriloquy. Is that what it is? Is it ventriloquy?
You're not using ventriloquy. Stop that.
Ventriloquy, the ancient art of ventriloquy.
Ventriloquist.
Is there a Q in that?
I don't
Please tell me
know.
there's a Q in that.
Ventriloquy?
I guess ventriloquista.
Yes.
This is the sort of thing we talk about. I hope you
Queen?
guys like these.
You're
40, this is
cute.
the most people we've ever had watch a stream, and we're talking about ventriloquism.
Ventriloquy.
Ventriloquy. I don't even know what to write. I love when you psych yourself out and you try to say the word wrong, but you can't even remember what the right
it's
one was.
ventriloquism.
Ventriloquy. I like ventriloquy better.
No, never mind. Ventriloquy is actually. Oh, no, that's Italian. It's the plural.
That's the ancient art of it. Ventriloquo?
Is the plural. It's the plural.
I've
of
been known to
ventriloquo,
I don't know.
which is an adjective of ventriloquistic.
Ventriloquistic.
I have learned nothing from Wikipedia on this subject.
Oh, internet. What are you doing?
No, wait.
Oh no, Base Inspire, you are wrong. Clearly I'm building this on top of the World 4 engine and not really doing that. I'm not giving my soul just to animate. Buffering. Looks good to me.
There is no definition for ventriloquy.
No pay, no. Are we talking about Adobe? For the part again, he plays cute.
Are they ventriloquists?
You need one day we're gonna have cutie pants. We'll see. One day.
Oh, cutie pants, yeah.
It would, like if I had infinite time and budget, I'd have like a side mission or something of her while Phantom Pants is gone. That'd be the best. So this These I'm thinking would be more of like early game levels, so they're not super crazy with different paths. But I'm trying to think of different ways where when you go through the first time, it's more difficult, and then when you go through after that, it's going to be easier. And obviously, the players can be better at it. Oh, here we go. Here's a different way. So World 4, this would just be a challenge level or something, and going this way, we're going to be going an entirely different path. And I love Metroidvanias, right? I don't think I could make a game that I wasn't already a fan of. That's why I don't really do much mobile stuff. But, so here we go. What if, well, no, I can't really say anything else here. But let's say this is a different path. Let's say you can't get through here until you do a thing and you get an upgrade, and this is all kind of concept stuff. But I'm trying to figure out how to even start designing something like that. Because Fancy Pants games, well, if you think of like Metroid or I'm playing through Hollow Knight kind of as reference, it's a lot of actually going through a level is very easy, and then fighting enemies is what makes it more difficult. So when you're running through, you learn how to do that quicker, you get upgrades, it becomes faster. With Fancy Pants, it's about learning different ways to go through a level that are faster, or opening paths up. Say again, using this. I'm probably not going to use this twice, but this is just kind of what was on my mind. Like, what if we get the player to go down here? I think I'm going to change this because I like how it does it in the other level. I probably made this one first, then the other one. But then, oh, what if we go over here? There we go. So there would be something up here. What?
Was I supposed to?
Supposed to tweet everything. That's
I
all
knew
you
that
do,
it was
honey.
happening. That's all I do.
We tweet.
Really?
We tweet all day. That's all humans do now.
We become birds. It's like this.
We are become birds.
We are become birds.
That's it. I am tweeter. The floor is Fancy Pants game with no caves. What? No, you can't have Fancy Pants game without caves. Everybody knows that. This is where I stopped making this level? Maybe. What level was I thinking of?
Because I always jump off of that.
Don't do that. Why would you do that? Let
because
me
I
actually look at
always
this,
do
because
that
I'm
when
thinking
I'm
of
done.
something else. That's something I was working on.
I have a tendency where it's like, that's the end of the level, and then I just jump off.
Yeah, let me see what else I got here. Let me look through here. I don't want to just warp around. Oh, no, I don't even know what that is. Let me think. And this is, yeah, sorry about this. Ignore this. This is old. Wait, A is the...
Why do you think you're being ignored, Rowan?
What did you say, dude?
If you saw me the cutie pants thing, I thought that you addressed that.
Yeah. Was there something else?
I might have missed it.
Hmm.
Please read. What am I reading?
His fanfic.
Okay, is it the cutie pants comic? Because I thought you said something about cutie
Yeah, I
pants.
did. Let me go back here. So this is the sort of thing that I'm trying to figure out right now. How a player would go through a level, more carefully and slowly in the beginning, and then once they're familiar with things, how they would go through faster. Something like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Once you're more familiar, you can slide through. Maybe you can try jumping up way higher. Once you get your momentum, you can kind of blast through. Are you looking for merchandise for us, honey?
No.
I don't know what she's doing.
I was reading and I was looking too. Why did this catch your eye for particular?
Are you? No, I haven't seen that. No.
It's literally.
Woman's chicken pants. Yep, that's what I would call those. The internet is a strange place, guys. But something like here, right? You open the gate, and then, oh no, I'm not fast enough.
Someone's threatening to call Sarkeesian on us because there's no playable female characters.
Yeah, that would be. Don't do that. That wouldn't be nice.
I can only imagine the reaction when you're like, no, I have one, and it's a 6-year-old pigtail girl who likes unicorns and playing
being a pirate.
pirate. person.
To get. I think newer players would rely on
She
individual
doesn't
play
like ninjas.
or events.
Isn't she scared of ninjas? Or she just doesn't like them?
She doesn't like anything, especially video games, I think.
Cuddly animals.
She
Wait,
hates
are we
video
talking
games.
about Are we talking about Sarkeesian or are we talking about...
I'm talking about Sarkeesian.
I'm talking about Cutie.
She hates video
I don't
games.
know
That's
if
all I know
Sarkeesian's
about her.
scared of ninjas.
She's scared of men. I'm a terrible. This is why I shouldn't do anything live. Sorry, guys. Alright, so let's get to the more meaty levels here. I'm trying to...
Do the default Fortnite dance?
I don't... What?
Is there...
I think this is kind of the same thing. Okay, now this actually level's not very
What
interesting.
happened to you because it's been 3 months?
I've been working on this stuff. Behind the scenes stuff.
Behind the scenes, general things that, you know, there's nothing you can really update on.
But I hyped you on a game design Discord. Oh, that's nice. Can we see any? Yes. We'll go through some world. We'll go through some World 5
What did
concept
Rowan
art.
do? Okay, what's happening with Rowan? What is...
Rowan's just. He wants to play as Cutie Pants. Okay. Me too.
We talked about
I gotta
that.
pull up. Maybe I'll pull up
I mean, I did...
one.
I feel like we both
5 minutes
addressed this
into it.
because you said everyone wants to do it, and I said I find it interesting that everyone wants to play as a pigtailed 6-year-old girl.
I do. I always play as the girl.
She's
That's
6,
why I
so
don't
she's
get
supposed to be, what,
Sarkeesian.
6, 7?
So I play as women in video games.
She's supposed to be 6 or 7.
She's.
He always plays as women, and every time I come.
That's why I don't understand when people are like, I need to be a girl so I can play as myself.
Figure out how to do his character's makeup.
Can't
the
play.
hair.
You can't. You gotta get
Then
ready
he
for
asks
adventure.
My opinion.
No, I never do. I gave up on that a long time ago.
Yeah, you ask my opinion, I tell you, and then you do the exact opposite.
All right, so this is the meaty level. This is the one that I did when I was like really annoyed with life and then just wanted to go work on World 5. So I'm still doing World 4 stuff.
How many seconds delayed is the video? It's gonna be at least like 20.
It's
No,
not that long.
much.
It's on medium because the minimum one is like almost. It's really fast, but it gets weird glitches on the decode side. Yeah, don't be nice, guys. Anyway, level like this. When we were doing the golf levels, I kept saying I was trying out ideas for the next game. I don't know if I was being sneaky about that or not, but you know, how to get players doing more things in a level. And this is one of the things. We used a lot of switches, right? Use a lot of switches in levels. Like, what if you do that? Get a switch up here. Oh, no, I can do this. And I don't even know where this goes. Somewhere. It should go somewhere. Have the speedrun curse. I don't know what that is. I'm a go. Oh. Alright, so yeah, this is the biggest level I've made so far. With like 4 different exits on it. Actually thinking of how to have you know, like more difficult paths that you would only need to get to later.
Buttons.
Like buttons,
They like
time
the
switches.
buttons.
Yeah, I don't have any code for time switches, but that's definitely what I need to do. Oh man, I downloaded all the rip-offs.
You did do that.
I do. I have so Rowan, I made sure to download all the Fancy Pants rip-offs before we sent out the like, please delete these whatever form or letter thing. So that is definitely fodder for a stream at some point because they are so terrible. So this level has a few different paths actually. Let's go find some things. Let's go explore. So I think at the end of the day, you guys want to explore levels again, right? Because that's what I want to do.
There's different. Some people are talking about the difference between how new players play and how older players play.
Yeah, that's something I really have to keep in mind because then, you know, the first path through a level is going to really have to keep in mind the things that a newer player would do first. And then the more advanced paths, you know, it's a way not to gate players in particular, but to hide things from them a bit. Like in, I don't know, I keep going back to Dark Souls for stuff like this because Dark Souls is amazing. But in the very beginning of the game, you know, once you get the Firelink, you can go, it was like 4 different places and go really far and then realize that you shouldn't be there yet. But the enemies in the graveyard and different places are really difficult. So it's not a hard gate, but it does discourage early players and sort of funnels them into the correct places. So right here, right, this would be another. You should go down there. I'm gonna go up here because I don't think that goes anywhere yet. So
Put
what
loops.
is that gonna glitch? It can
Apparently, that
glitch.
people want more loops.
All right. Well, I was asking the Discord if I should do more loops, because I always kind of didn't want to because of Sonic. But if you guys want, I'll make some.
Brad really likes Castlevania.
Oh man, I've been on a huge Castlevania binge
Well,
recently.
so
It's so good.
If you want to explore levels, learn from Burnout and Castlevania.
So I was saying, if you do 1, 2, 3, lines up with Castlevania 1, 2, and 3. Probably not though. Oh, are we getting? Wait, Fruit Loops? Oh, Fancy. I thought that was like Fancy Fruit Loops was an Android knockoff that I had to
was
go
really
check out.
I took me a minute.
If World 3 was, or if World 4 was like Super Castlevania, this one's gonna be more like Symphony of the Night, where super, honed all the mechanics, had it feeling really good. Spider loops on mug.
I don't know how that would work.
I don't get it.
Unless if y'all want sippy cups, you could have a spider and then its legs go like this.
There we go. So there's, multiple. I'm gonna sneeze. Don't sneeze live. It's terrible etiquette. Anyway, so where am I even at right now? I actually went back up. So, yeah. I hate comparing the game to Sonic myself, but I mean, Sonic's very good at having the high, middle, low paths to each level, and that's something I was trying to do here too. I barely even remember making this level. I think this was if you came down from here. Yeah, there it is.
Do you forget how the level works?
It's really big. That's the thing. I wanted to be explorable, and I was working on the other one, so I just completely forgot about this one. But this one has like a high path that's just rails and sliding and stuff. And then I went back and started working on more like early game levels that don't use as many there's no slide poles or rails or something, because those will be introduced through the game there. I think that's supposed to be another path there too. I don't even think you're supposed to do that. Can you? Oh yeah. Okay, no, you're not supposed to do that. But then you can transition between high, low, and medium if you can pull off different moves in the game itself. So like here we go. Now we're going up here. Though that's I don't even know if you can see that platform from there. Kinda. But yeah, that's kind of where my head is right now. And the main thing that I'm worried about is in the more Metroidvania style, levels are just very simple. I'm playing through Hollow Knight, and it's very much like the most complicated it gets going through, you just wall jumping and running straight, and then most of the difficulty comes from the bad guys. And I don't think I'd ever have as much combat as that. Going to want to make all the bad guys better and actually fight back better. But I don't want as much frustration with that. I don't want the player to really like not want to get, like you die and you go back and you're like, oh, I gotta go through this whole stupid thing again. And that's not what Fancy Pants is about. Getting places should be fun, even if you've already done it a few times because you died or, it's some secret or something.
Someone mentioned the level up in system in Metroidvania.
Yeah. Well, there's level up as in your power, or like getting more missiles and health, or talking about the whole upgrade, like bombs, wall jump you already have. Oh my god, that sounds terrible.
Why there wasn't a double jump.
Because double jumps are dumb. Your game does not control well if you need a double jump. So, there you go. I like more contextual double jump stuff. Yeah, there's some things that I'm just really opinionated about, and double jumps are dumb. It means your game's too slippery, or people can't control it well, or it's on a touchscreen or something. Like, I love League of Evil on iPhone. I think they did really well. But they need a double jump because swing ropes probably need to do that, right? Let's see. What was I saying? Yeah, what were you... Yeah, Sanic. What kind of level up system were you talking about?
I'm trying to remember what he was talking about, the way everything worked up. That was the discussion we had.
Well, which one? I mean, well, there's like getting bombs, upgrading your beams, and then there's just getting missiles, getting health, stuff that helps you become more powerful instead of opening up new places.
No, I mean the upward level design. Isn't that what you were talking to me about once?
Oh, yeah, that's something that I'm going to have to...
Different? Okay.
All right, chat. Yeah, no, it's talking about upgrades, right?
Oh, okay.
2 things I hated were non-boss enemies that you couldn't slide into. I almost want to do the last update for Super would be like a pair of shoes that let you jump and slide through the inks. Just to give that game a send-off.
Give
Like,
them
fine,
black
guys.
boots.
Yeah, well...
So you don't have to,
Yeah, like inky shoes. It would be like the last upgrade. And then we'll send that game off into the sunset and only do World 5. No, he said Metroidvania theme like a level up system, which is what I'm wondering. But there's another thing. All right, chat. Let's discuss game design and levels and things.
When you get enough experience, you can choose either health, more power, or a new attack.
Oh, okay. That's not Metroid. That's Symphony of the Night. Metroid doesn't do that.
Metroidvania.
Oh, okay. Symphony of the Night specifically does. I don't think Metroid's ever done that.
Mm.
But that was the ice cream. Yeah. So this would be more. If there was ice cream in this game, it would be hidden in crazy places behind like really difficult platforming. Either when we first started YouTube. Oh, okay.
VCRs.
Is it like
It's a great name.
VHS or beta? Or it would be even better if that was like a technologically forward-thinking name when they picked it. The Blu-rays. I'm like, oh my god, the Blu-rays. When was the last time you saw one of those? There we go. So what I'm trying to
background hopping be in World 5?
Yeah, I haven't thought of that too much. Probably just because it's there and it is cool. I'd want to do it more like in the test levels, because with Super I saved it specifically like for later on in the game, so things were kind of ramping up. With the test level, it was just kind of there to replace almost like a bonus level design. And since it's been like spoiled, background hopping isn't part of the game's progression. It would be like that, where it's just kind of there. Kept the downwards jump was one of the high. Yeah, I'll do it. It's probably going to be the first new thing that I work on is the high wall jump. What I didn't like about the high wall jump was when you had like a tower, people would hold up and keep hitting jump, and so it'd be this kind of weird jump that didn't. I don't know. I don't like game design where like there's a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things, unless it's. I don't know. There's something about it just bothered me. It wasn't, or I think people were just holding up because they were going up, but it would be slower to do that. So I really just stripped everything out that I didn't think the game needed and then put it back in. Option between the pencil and the pen. That's one of the things I was thinking about, or that we were discussing. Where is Inky Man? I don't know. So we had old jumps and slide being clunky. Yeah. Well, every Fancy Pants game feels clunky to me now after this one. Is this gonna go someplace or are we gonna fall? No.
While ink boarding.
Huh.
I thought you were using the pen when you ink boarded.
Yeah, you'd have to like jump off, hit them, and then that could be fun. Don't run into them. The true developer Seth hasn't drawn me anything. We've been sitting down at the dining room table and like drawing, just trying to be creative with the kids. And they draw a lot of fire trucks and trains and boats and things. I haven't gotten any more level design from Seth lately, though.
Yeah.
He does. He started going, Daddy, what if there's an enemy that did this? And I was like, we're going to have to sit down and draw it because I have no idea what you're talking about. I think it'd be pretty fun to do that. Why is this wire back here? I'd make you play through this.
Well,
while I'm
currently
Where is it?
he's in the
Hold
back
on.
playing with
I
his
do
trains.
have fans. Kind of.
Kind of.
Mostly. Oh, it's hooked onto the back of the Cintiq. Okay, there we go. I was trying to, clean up my office. When I'm between games, I clean my office. because then it just gets destroyed and neglected once we're actually...
Man does not have a twin sister.
No, he does not. There we go. Alright, here. You wanna do that? I'll, like,
Wait,
talk to people a bit. No,
Oh.
just play.
Why do you want to talk to people? You hate talking.
What? No, you're the one who hates people.
I don't
No, you're
hate
not.
people.
This is a... Can you call them? I hate talking on the phone. I don't want to.
Oh, well, that's different.
Is it a phobia?
I don't like asking people for things.
Yeah, okay, so let's...
I'll
I
delete
don't
my
think you
app.
can go that way here. Just,
Why did you...
Let's just start you off in the beginning
Why?
here.
Here, run this. I don't think you can go that way.
Unless you want to change that. Nobody died in World 4. Oh, I don't think they did.
Nobody dies.
I mean, except for all the spiders. You're pretty
Okay,
much
well,
murdering
spiders are-
tons and tons of spiders.
Spiders are evil.
But she does that in real life,
I
too.
hate spiders.
Okay, guys, so let's discuss some game design. Like I said, I want to be more open about kind of the issues I'm trying to solve. I think it'd be fun to discuss stuff like this. So in something like Symphony of the Night, you're in this castle and there's this huge amount of vertical space. So the whole map is like this. Something like, Metroid, the caves, especially like Metroid 2, where you're just going down, down, down. Then you get this very visible map. So when levels are curving back in on themselves, and, when you're opening up different shortcuts and such, it makes a lot of sense visually because of the verticality of it. I'm not completely sure how I would do that in Super, but I want one long big level, one long level, and then maybe some secret levels here, and then a path back to here. If I have levels that actually go back in on themselves, would it... because Fancy Pants usually makes sense to me from a top-down perspective. Even with World 3, it's like, here's the beach, here's the mountains. And then, there's always some underground stuff. But I don't think I would want it to be as predictable as, like, here's you underground, here's you on the main ground, and then here's you on some platforms up in the sky. So how would we solve the issue of having your physical, vertical, moving map, and without just relying on half the game being underground, half the game being above ground, and then just having like connections between the two. Cometa DeJello, what's up, dude? SFPA for Switch and PS4 and Xbox One. Yeah. Anyway, what do you guys think? Does that make any sense? Oh no, they don't speak English. This doesn't help me at all.
My English is dead. That's really sad.
I'm definitely looking at how different games do that, but that's the issue. Super Metroid has a very good excuse for having these vertical connecting tunnels and such. And then when something kind of goes off in a different way, no, I think they still kind of connect them like that. But you have the elevators. Pearl is a one-way platform. Yep. Yeah, I started drawing them with just the pen tool or the line tool in Animate, which is way better than it used to be, which is nice. So I just left the edges on them. They don't really work properly if you hit the edge just right. But I clipped them. It just really makes it a lot easier to draw them real quickly. I used to make a square and then like deform them. Get it. Get it. We definitely need... I always want to integrate the combat. Were you on B? Was that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good job, honey. Integrate the movement and the combat more, right? So we need enemies that move around more, I think. I mean, kind of how, the final boss was. I think, a lot of people like the final boss, and it was definitely a lot harder than the rest of the game. So I think we need more of that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that though. Air combo lets you jump cancel on enemies. This is a new section. Welcome, Ardo. Gamerhead. With a last name like that. Needs a baddie arena.
I went into air.
Did you die?
No.
You just... I don't think
I went
B
off the wall.
is really anything right now.
And
I was
you put
messing
me
around.
out.
Well, you can try it. I was messing around with some stuff.
I already did it. Wait, this is not... Wait.
No, this is a different one. But I guess I didn't put you on... yeah, let me do... Let's do A first. Oh, that doesn't work. Don't touch it. Ah. There you go. I was thinking, yeah, we do some more movie things on bigger levels instead of just in the little bit. And in the platform, it was like all jumpy platform games now have where you wall jump and it shoots you into the air. And I was thinking of trying something like that. I don't know if I just want to rip that off of Super Meat Boy. Yeah, you did something where you died. That's very wrong, honey. Very wrong. What's your idea? Wait, hold on. There you go. Hiya. Difficult when combat lacks high. When your combat lacks high movement skills and long on interest. Yeah, I don't want it to be like having a heavy lock on or anything. Remember with teleporting psychic guys in Hollow Knight. I don't think I've seen anybody who teleports in Hollow Knight. Fans Pass Extreme. Fans Pass 90s mode. This level I made with a clear. You know, this is the place that you'll be going back to later, and then this is the... Are you in nothingness again, honey? Go here. This is the big level. Go on the big level. Can I make levels? You could do custom levels, yeah. I mean, you need to animate, but sure. Let's see, teleporting psychic guys. What area are they in? I thought it was pretty far in Hollow Knight, but it keeps acting like it's even bigger. It's a pretty huge game. I don't think I would make something that large, just because it gets nuts to keep track of everything. Let's see, might be useful. I like Hollow Knight has the exploding enemies, and they keep catching me off guard, but I think those do pretty well with getting you to move. It's never good enough scrolls to well, yeah, but why would you unlock anything in a speed run? That doesn't make any sense. I think the game is played best when you don't unlock any health, personally. Maybe a few. But I like playing glass cannon mode. You're going up, and now you're going down. I don't know where that's even supposed to go.
Yeah, huh?
Where are you? What level are you on?
I don't know. You put me here.
Poor thing. Should we do... Oh, yeah, I don't know why those platforms are up there. You should be able to get there, though.
Stuck.
Oh. There are lots of speedruns where you unlock movement abilities. Well, I mean, are you talking about Fancy Pants? Fred, why is Fancy Pants Man is fancy? Maybe World 5 will answer that. Maybe Chapter 2. You'll learn truly why.
Wait, what?
Can you add more combos? To the normal attack, or have a controlled air dash, maybe. Well, you have an air dash with the ink dash. Isn't that kind of... Yeah. Oh, I don't think I went down here before. Good job, honey. You're amazing. What?
You drew the... I don't think I finished.
No, I mean, not on stream. I didn't go down there on stream.
By the way, who did that? Where'd that come from?
I think that's another exit. This level has like 4 main exits, and it doesn't have any teleport triggers. Yeah, sorry. You are trapped forever. Tutorial how to make games like Fancy Pants. Like I could, but air's not really that useful. I mean, maybe animation tutorials or kind of how I do the logic in general. But Flash, I only think of that as really being good for learning how to start coding. I don't know how many people are out there like really wanting to know, you know, how to do Flash specifically. Because Brazil loves your work. Nice. Well, good old Brazil. $40 watch. Yeah, this is definitely a big stream. Alright, I think I'm gonna do... Because one of the things I've been doing is just doodling bad guy concepts. Which I think I should go through a few. Do we have super chat enabled? Because we haven't gotten any, guys. What's going on? Do I need to start begging? Is that how that works?
Brad, I don't know how this works.
I don't know. I don't know, guys. You just don't love us enough.
Brad is so bitter.
I'm just always jealous of other YouTubers. I'm not
He
really a
needs
YouTuber.
affirmation.
Exactly. Whoa, that part. What did you do? Everybody just wants the fox out. Yeah, I probably saw through that. But he used the pen to draw a
I
clone.
saw the fox hat. If we didn't have
So
the
there-
fox hat, I think we would have to deal with a revolution in our household.
Yeah, there definitely needs to be more uses for the pen. More things that can be drawn. No, I'm just poor. Yeah, well. Well,
Alright, I'm done.
I guess I won't show off any bad guys. That's fine.
You always have to very...
I'm really mean. I'm trying to see. I don't want to just pull them up all at once. Let's see.
No music, I make my own.
Yeah, I guess there's probably. I don't know what.
My question is, if for some reason I started like...
It depends
humming-
online. Yeah, I wish.
If I started humming a theme song to something while I was playing, would we get in trouble?
Yes, because
Really?
YouTube hate. I think that's actually happened before. It's usually if something's playing in the background.
No, I mean like if I started humming.
No, I know,
something.
but I'm
Really?
pretty sure somebody said that that's triggered it before. Yeah, it's stupid. It's all that machine learning, and Google's getting too smart.
Okay, so if I'm
They're
humming,
learning how to
I need-
oppress
I
humans
need to
even
hum
more.
Something that is...
You have to hum it very poorly.
Well, wouldn't I have to...
Servers on a Flash game? No,
That's
Brawlhalla's
free.
all in air.
What's the word I'm looking for?
And that's free to play, like 4-player fighting game, right? If they do it. I don't know how they do it.
What song are you using?
I'm probably gonna ask them actually. But no, there's is it sockets like something Fox Socks or something server. Air actually has stuff built in. I was playing around with it, but you'd have to write a like matchmaking code and all that. There you go. Just hum fancy music. That needs to be a super chat like thing. If you give us enough money, I'm gonna make her sing something. She'd love that. She'd love you guys forever.
Like, because they just said that and my mind blanked.
On what is music?
What is
I don't
fancy
know.
pants music?
Dun, 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 dun. Look at you being non-canon with fans. Alright, do we
Well,
have
I
this
ended
up
up
here?
in a different area.
That's weird. Why is it doing that?
This is-
Oh, it's probably on the wrong thing. Let me mess with the setting.
Where are you?
What monitor? No. What are you? No.
You probably still get in trouble if you use fancy pants music. 'Cause didn't that happen like once where
No.
they wouldn't monetize something because you said so and so?
Oh no, that's back in the day when you had to like hey, we got $5. That's the first money you've ever made on YouTube.
Yeah, he said make Seth the final boss, and he throws literal sugar bombs, and he gets more hyper and moves faster. Also more abilities.
No,
Let
once
me-
more with feelings,
let me
Jen. I
do-
gotta earn it.
Once more with what am I supposed to do?
Super chat. The whole idea of them is that they show up on top and then you read them.
Okay.
So we
All
gotta
right.
we gotta stop and we gotta savor this.
I was reading it.
No, I know the mic was over there. So once more with feeling.
If you want me to read something with feeling, it's not going to involve my child throwing sugar bombs and getting more hyper and moving faster.
That's called real life for
Because that's
Jenna.
terrifying.
All right, make Seth the final
terrifying.
boss, and he throws literal sugar bombs, and he gets more hyper and moves faster. Yeah, that's after every
Let
dinner.
me do the sick combos.
Also, more abilities. Let me do the sick combos. I definitely, be as specific as possible. I'll try to put more things in, like the, we need the flip off the wall, because that was just like a cool little.
I will.
I know. It's a super chat. Yes.
I will say that there have been a few things that I have suggested adding in for NPCs that have been inspired by Discord activity.
Yeah, we listen, we talk.
Well-
We're special like that.
Well, I'm not necessarily talking about what they've suggested, just things that happen in the Discord.
Well, that's like in jokes. We've always done that.
what was it? Cause yeah,
The Jello stapled on the tree in World 2 is the one that I always think of.
I was talking about that where you have to find something.
Oh yeah, we got some good ones. The NPC thing's pretty interesting. Since it's gonna be more about going from place to place.
So
and,
that'll definitely
unlocking
be like
things
something that if
and-
you're playing the game and you were on the Discord, you will get where that came from. One in particular.
We like our in-jokes. So, and she's what do you call it? Your category. You're like the librarian for Discord in-jokes.
I remember things, guys. I remember a lot of things.
I'm trying to think of how I can do this without doing it all at once.
Stop talking and start to play. I've been playing. I don't think there's anything else in this level.
Alright, let's do that. Yeah, okay. We'll do. You just mess around. I'm gonna go through some bad guy ideas. I want. No, everybody love me.
I think I played through the level.
I don't know.
Really incentivized me to go out and collect everything only because of the percentage number for every level that would go up, as well as the squiggle counter. He wants SFPA and not Brad. Casual shirt man.
What?
Boring shoes
He
man.
wants SFPA and not Brad. What does that mean?
What happened to the idle animation?
Oh, stop talking, start to play.
I think he
I
was
talk a
actually
lot.
literally
Yeah.
talking to me because I stopped playing and started talking.
Well, yeah,
Because
stop
I was
that.
playing.
Yeah, stop that.
Nobody
Do that playing
wants to hear
thing.
me talk.
All right, let's do.
Guys, is there any old world stuff for stuff since it's the game's anniversary?
Any old world flow? I didn't get anything together. I think we've been showing that off. Yeah, Fancy Master, you're the one who made me dig all that out. I don't think there's anything else.
I'm trying to. I mean,
probably
most of
have-
the stuff we've talked about is adding things
Let
in.
me see.
Or...
If that's what you want, we can. I'm sure I've showed these things off before, huh?
I don't know.
I haven't been annoyed about this on stream yet, because I had this little guy, right? So other ink dudes, and one of them was the blobber that blobs as you do, and then I was so proud of that name because it sounded so fancy pants-ish, and then Splatoon 2 added a thing recently that was the blobber, and I got really mad at that.
Have you shown some of the old planes level?
Look how in-depth my notes are. You hit things and you get ink, and then you do the zip. This is really good game design documentation here. But there was other stuff. I don't think it's a lot of stuff I didn't use. Like a little mace ball guy that hit you. I'm always trying to think of more enemies that would actually like attack you, like give you a chance to move, to dodge them. I'm sure I had to have shown.
What do you think of adding something similar to the Shadow Mario in the game?
That's a good idea, actually, like a type of race. We definitely need something that makes people race, like Walls of Ink or the Rising Ink or a little dude running around. That's not a bad idea, actually. Not a bad idea. Here's an idea that okay, we'll do something. I'm sure I've talked about this before, but this one was driving bad. I wanted to have something like this. I think I showed this off before, right? And that I'm still stuck on this idea. I want to kick a bomb at a thing and make it blow up, you know. So I don't know. I always loved in Mario 2 where you pick a bomb and actually try to hit a wall.
Are you going to add Cutie Pants as a playable character? I bet she'd be an interesting character to play
That's
as.
always like if we just never have enough time for that. Like adding a whole nother character. Like, does she work in the same levels? Does she need other moves or other platforms to get past certain things?
I'll tell you,
I
if
don't
that
know.
was the case, I'd probably much more heavily involved in the design of that character. I was very
Cutie
involved
Pants?
when you were doing stuff with Cutie Pants.
Oh yeah, I was. It was like, would a girl run like this? No. Would a girl run like this? No. Would a girl run like this? No.
That is not how a 6-year-old girl would run.
This is over and over again. Would she jump like this? No. Oh. Okay, so this is what happens when you design levels while your kids are around. They say, Daddy, make the dinosaur. So I had to draw a dinosaur. So that's the thing number one. Where is that at? There we go.
There you go. I'm just running through the same thing.
So you do a
Is there
thing.
another level?
Alright, so let's get some feedback. This is the sort of thing that I want to actually ask you guys. So we're starting in a whole new place, right? And I posted a few of these on Discord, but I want to get actual... I want controller support. What do you think she's... What? What controller? Are you talking about Android? Android controller's kind of messed up. So we could either continue with the, like, pests idea, you know, have some new enemies. Again, spoilers. You end up in a different book in the end of Super. And I like my little bug guy here, because that is kind of the logical extension of like the spiders and whatnot, right? Little bug guy, he's cute. And oh, I didn't post this. Let me grab this. And then we could do something like more interesting, where he actually like flies at you. That'd be cool. Because we need more flying enemies. We just don't have enough flying enemies.
Dinosaur.
Chickensaurus. Angry Dragon Bird thing is gonna get in there somehow. We'll figure it out. I don't know how though yet. This guy needs to go back. Forgot to copy him. He's adorable and I fear bugs. Oh no, because I did a few different bugs, right? So like, what if,
Oh, bugs.
you know, like good guy, he could roll up. I love the little roly polies, whatever they're called. It's because they're cute. I love them too. They're also kind of obsessed with spiders, and she hates spiders.
They have a tendency to find spiders and go, Mom, look what I can't tell you how many times they found those spider rings and just put them places
Where's my computer?
for me to find.
That was weird. Okay.
They just put them places for me to find. Once Seth actually managed to hang a spider on flowers that we had, so it legit looks like a real spider. And he goes, hey Mom, what's that? And for about 10 seconds, I fully believed there was a spider, a huge spider,
Troll
on these
kid.
flowers, and was terrified.
Troll
and then I
kid.
realized it was a ring. I was very upset.
So right. So we have bug things, right?
Experience is mute. He does not talk.
I mean, he owls, but it's pretty
He's
annoying
like
as it is.
most teenage boys. They just sit and brood. They don't talk.
Yeah, you don't need to talk. He's fancy enough. It's fine.
He lets his sister do all the talking.
Yeah, she's very talkative.
Oh,
Or like
come on.
grasshopper. Right? I don't know. I was trying to draw something a bit more realistic and could jump around, something I could actually get around the level.
Ink blobs with ink swords. How would they hold the ink swords? Is my question.
With their ink blob
Genuine.
hands.
I am genuinely. But yeah, but they're blobs.
Yeah.
So wouldn't they be like
They would.
shapeless?
They would around it.
They would be shapeless.
Or would make a sword out of ink. And I don't know. I definitely thought about this a lot when we were actually designing the ink. But okay, so there's continuing with like the pests theme, just to have new levels, right?
Pests.
And then there's right, other little animal things. I haven't showed off this guy yet, so here's a new one. Like I don't know, like a gopher mole thing that throws dirt at you.
Teenage
I guess kind of
boys
like
in my
the
school talk too much. Do they get in trouble?
set your pencil on fire like a torch. With that you had a trampoline. Did you trampoline him?
I don't know. I can't remember what I just did. I know I
Don't compliment her. She can't even remember it. Or can I grab this? I don't have the pen. My Cintiq pen's not
teaches how to
working.
kill nature with style.
Yeah, there you go. Here's some
We're
nature.
gonna get in so much trouble.
There's an angry bunny.
Don't tell Peter.
But so it's not an angry rabbit. It's an angry bunny. It's like his younger cousin or something.
His younger cousin.
There you go. Younger rabbit. The wee bunny. I think because our kids started becoming obsessed with Peter Rabbit, so I'm just like, I'm gonna make a angry rabbit bunny thing. Do you have the string trampolines? I do not. They were pretty simple though. It was just drawing a line so that there was a platform. The platform did this, and it was drawing a line from these 2 points to the middle, or you know wherever you were on it. I think it pushed you towards the middle. So it worked pretty similar to all the other springy stuff I have, but it didn't work. The only difference was it was drawing the lines, and I tried to avoid any of that because it's a lot slower.
Not the rabbit from World 2. He's
No.
a pensive thing. He's not angry. He's pensive.
But okay, so then I started thinking more about like what sort of things people would be drawing that would be enemies in a notebook, right?
So show us your notebooks, guys. What do you draw?
There you
as a
go.
bad
Well,
guy?
they definitely do show us their notebooks. I want to see more of that. But like this little what?
I have no idea what I just did. I just like
Did you
ricocheted.
glitch?
I
Did we
ricocheted.
catch it on screen?
I ricocheted off the block.
Okay.
That was crazy.
But like little monster dudes. Is this something you'd want to be fighting? Then you'd have more personality than
It's very
the usual sort of things.
Avengers in Slumberland. Reminds me of the Goblins.
Goblins and Avengers. Maybe a little bit. it? I don't
In
know.
the animated thing, not the actual.
Oh, the comic? Yeah, yeah.
The movie.
Yeah, what?
Not the
What
comic.
anime?
I mean, there is a comic.
No, it was based on a comic.
Yes, I know, but I don't.
Or like, I don't know, little monsters. So I just started doodling little monster things. So you guys gotta tell me what sort of things you would like to fight. And where you think we should go with this.
Don't tell us your teachers,
What?
professors.
I'm assuming everybody. Yeah, well, hey.
Adults
I'm back. What did I
in my
miss?
life.
Everything.
Also, don't say fairly.
Can you go more right? You need to keep going to the right.
I'm
We have a request.
I'm trying to get to a place I haven't been before.
Ah,
Dudes.
there you go, novelty.
Jeez. I keep
Um,
going back because I've missed this. I
Don't
haven't
miss
been
that.
up here.
Yeah, don't do that.
I keep missing it.
Little things. This is my angry Kirby guy. I don't know. I don't like this guy as much. I drew him before the other guys. And it's just like, I think we can push this a bit further. But it's more, shaped. Let's fight
That was
food-like monsters. Food
Oh,
monsters.
I went to an area of green.
What,
Oh, I jumped over all this stuff, got all the way up here, and then there's nothing here.
It's gonna be the rest of the game eventually, so it'll be a good place to go. I promise.
All right,
And
I
fight
went
things
right,
that can
guys.
block the pen. That's a good idea. We need things that can block and like wind up an attack and well yeah. Be different types on enemies. I like this guy that I drew. What about more like anthropomorphic looking guys that are more can walk around and hit you with bats or something?
Sounds terrifying.
This is like a little monster guy. I think he's a Muppet, probably. It's a rogue Muppet. That would actually like hit you with a bat. So he's like a
Is that a bat that's on his back,
2D
or is that a tail?
yeah, no, it's a bat.
That's a bat. Okay. Sounds like a tail.
A ruler weapon. Wouldn't that be really large though? Sticks. Oh, I hate when people like stick you to things though.
Wait. We need
As a
ruler
worm that
weapon.
drools, temporarily sticks you to the ground.
Happen to go to a
Give the platforms more context to the environment. It always is going to take place
I
in
can't do anything else.
in a drawing. Well, at least unless there's more stuff that was in real life, like in the end of the last game.
I'm done with this.
I've
played everywhere. I've gone everywhere.
But yeah, done with this game.
I've
there would
gone
definitely
everywhere.
be-
There's nobody else to go. Can't get out of the level.
The art is gonna have to be pushed
You're
up.
creating
Right.
demons.
Yeah, I'm angering Fairly.
Wait, Brady?
She has to deal with her demons later. But yeah, I drew some things. I'm not getting much feedback on these things other than they're demons, scary demons. I don't know what this is. Maybe it would fall on you. Maybe this is like a giant thwomp block. And oh, Jenna's favorite demon guy. Here you go, Jenna.
Oh, yes.
She hates this one. It's so good.
No, I like him now.
Oh, right. We had to fix him. We'll compare, right? So I drew this thing, and Jenna's like, "That's terrifying. I don't like it." And then he was drawn like. No, that's the whole thing. Really, did I actually put them all in one frame? Oh, I broke him. He didn't have his top hat, and so Jenna found him to be a very frightening creature. Or the eyebrows. So it was just this like.
It was terrifying.
How do I not?
I hated it.
I don't know how I don't have a copy
I was
of
like,
my
this
phone.
is scary. I will not sleep looking at it.
Yeah, I don't have anything on there.
It's terrifying.
Well, so what do you guys think about like enemies in a Fancy Pants game that are actually supposed to be kind of creepy?
He's still creepy. It's just not as creepy.
No, like this guy,
He's
but like
stylishly
he's trying to be a bit more creepy though.
He's stylishly creepy.
What do you like? Because I think the second boss or the approach boss, is supposed to be somewhat kind of unnerving. Very I'm angry and I'm drawing this crazy boss looking thing out of, this.
Are they asking if that's a? Are you asking if that guy's a boss fight?
I don't know. If they are, it would be mini bosses protecting
But
upgrades
I
sort of
just
things.
want to tell you the conversation that happened around this guy.
She loved it.
Because I hated it. And I said, I don't like it. It's creepy. It's going to scare everyone. I don't like it. Da, 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 da. And then after about 5 minutes of me ranting, I go, maybe you should put a top hat on it.
You know who's really boss? 80s hair metal band guy. He's another. I don't know if it's a
They're
monster,
saying that, yeah.
but it's kind of like a pirate. I think you guys want more enemy. Why is Seth just making noises?
Speaking of boss
Why?
fights,
Why is he just
sounds
being
like something you would
loud?
hear in the woods somewhere.
Oh.
But anyway, so I told him to add the angry eyebrow and the top hat. And once the top hat was on, I go, that's better.
Why
Give
is
him
he
an
on
angry
that?
eyebrow, and then it was fine.
Apparently my skin.
He needs to wear a fez, not a top hat. No, it's a top hat.
But that's something I really like about Hollow Knight. There's so many little things where, it's just there's a bunch of bosses, and some of them are kind of easy. Some of them are just like high-powered enemies in an arena type place. But I think that's
I
something
was
that we
about
would
to say, they're
definitely.
saying he looks like an Alaskan dude.
So the lore in general is, it looks he needs better hair. I think his hair is messed up. Is the problem? Yeah, I didn't draw his hair very well. I kept moving on to different ideas. Fights a penguin, fights sleeping penguin, wakes up a sleeping penguin. Fancy Pants Man's kind of a jerk in the first game. Kidnapped by pirates, a drop of water falls on an Alaskan dude. Drop water falls on the Alaskan dude. That is next game.
No, it falls up on...
How'd you come with the anti-pants, man? So the anti-pants is from you guys. I never called him anti-pants.
He's Inky Pants.
So he's the Inky Pants to me. I've gotten so many emails that were like, hey, make a dark Fancy Pants or an anti-pants man. I don't know why that name. A lot of people use that one. It's kind of funny. Goes to the rule, gets out. There we go. Continuation. Gets to the other Nova World. There we go. So deepest lore so far. Where is Bomb Guy? Bomb Monster Guy. I don't know, it's... When I draw little monster things, it's hard for me to make them actually look like monsters, because everything I do is more scribbly in the first place. So I don't know. So what do you guys think? What do you guys want to fight? Because I think if I have something more open like that, there's going to be more things that you have to fight. And I still want to keep improving the combat and all that sort of thing. Because anti rhymes with fancy, better than inky. I mean, I guess. There you go. Anti-pants. I mean, obviously with fancy pants, it's more anti-pants, which makes sense, but... Shadow. Shadow pants, man. You have cheese. That's nice. Are we still on? We're still on.
I'm hungry.
Should we cut is it about time to end the stream? 29. We're down 10 viewers, 11 viewers.
Y'all don't like my
Ouija.
contact guy? I don't like you either.
Who doesn't like Top Hat, man? Bomb dude. I'm probably gonna have to go.
Prefer animals as the baddies.
Reference to the rat boss. Yeah, it does look a bit like that, doesn't it? But usually when I draw like people, they're more cartoony enough that there's not really much of a difference between a monster and a person when I draw.
What if we took...
I like this guy. Maybe he would have replaced the angry duck. Rhino hippo
Wait,
thing.
didn't I call him some sort of unicorn?
It was a hippo, I think.
No, I think that...
No.
Oh, yeah, it was.
And a bird.
I said it was a hippo unicorn.
It was a unihippo. Just the contingent, the unilama. We need the unilama. Maybe I should make an actual unilama. And it turns out they're actually really nasty creatures. And nobody should ever want one as a pet. Are the other kids up?
That's up in the study.
Okay. You love that bird. I feel like that's been done a lot already. But I do kind of like it. So maybe we'll do it anyway. Yeah, anti-pants conveys the idea of we need a bad guy, fancy pants. And then,
Makes sense.
that's a good way to put it, I think. I mean, right now everything is just sort of
Mini
placeholder.
Toros.
How about a dragon
Mini
for a
Toro.
boss fight? We have a dragon as a nice sad NPC.
I thought you can make it really, really small rhinoceros.
A kiwi. It is kind of a mini kiwi.
No,
Huh?
the rhinoceros. Make him like super small and just really annoying.
Oh no, he would be really small. Like Fancy Pants. Wait, you can't. No, I hate that. Fancy Pants Man would be about right here. He would be about this big. I mean, this thing would be smaller than the duck, just because. How often will you stream?
Duck?
Do we have anything else to say after this stream? I guess we could do another update on the golf levels and the art there. It's generic. That's not a QE. It's well, yeah, it's a thing.
You're
How is
generic.
the
What are you
cat?
talking
How
about?
is Norris not? I really assume that he would come yell at us somewhere in between the stream.
Wait.
Aw, Norris.
He's just sleeping. Go get your Norris. Cute rhino. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, should I try to break away from what people think of bad guys in Super or in Fantasy Pants in general? Should they be more? Should the enemies be cute? Like, that's kind of always been a thing somewhat. The enemies were kind of cute and expressive and silly. Should we have things that actually look kind of, mean? Should we stick with cute things? Should we... Is it just, Because to me, the only rule is it has to look like it would be drawn. And so we could do anything there. Are you excited for... What video is that? Should I look this up? I don't think I have any browsers open. Because it messes with the computer. How about both? Yeah, well, look, eventually I'm going to have to start, like, shaving things down. We have too much stuff. But right now I'm just kind of throwing everything out there. I'd love to just have everything, and then this is a mini boss, and this is just a little dumb thing. And speaking of little dumb things,
Not little.
large dumb things. Hey, Norris, what's up, baby? Yeah. Say hi to the people. And as for administrative stuff, should we be streaming on Twitch instead? I don't know if YouTube's actually for stuff like this. They took forever to monetize me. I'm kind of still mad at them. I think that's pretty much everything. Did I show the beaver? Beaver would probably be even
Chicken
more like.
style as a base.
There you go.
This is my horse.
The chicken. What chicken? Little baddie should be cute. Boss baddie's gonna be kind of scary. Yeah. Aw, North. What chicken? Wait, which chicken?
I think they're talking about the thing you called a duck.
The angry duck?
No, the kiwi thingy.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, Twitch doesn't... Really? I thought it did. I mean, I can record them at the same time on OBS. It's not a huge
Does
problem.
Twitch not do?
It doesn't save the streams.
Oh yeah, I've noticed.
So I'd have to remember that. I could have sworn you could look up streams, though.
I don't think so.
They're archived.
I don't know.
Like, what happens... I don't know. I would record them at the same time, upload them to YouTube, and try to get an even better quality.
Norris, you bent yourself in half.
Cat is squished. Say hi, Norris. Cat tax. Everybody love my stream. There is Cat. Cat is large. Tolerant cat is tolerant.
He loves me more than you.
Aw.
Says,
He loves me
nope,
too.
Nope.
Who feeds you every night, Norris? It's not her.
This is my cat.
I think the only other
Norris,
thing
the
I
World
had.
5 boss.
What else did I have?
Considering-
I think that's it. Oh, my nerdy blockhead. Angry
Green
video
from
game
Two
nerdist
Left Thumbs.
blockhead.
He
I
made
don't know why I
an
do
entire
that.
video about the FPA franchise and its evolution. He made a full player of SFPA. He's going to make a video for the birthday. He will play custom.
Oh, Two Left Thumbs. Yeah. I just think it was Two Left Thumbs. An entire video. Full playthrough. Are kids being weird?
Just,
Yeah.
running back.
Oh, is he? Okay, we'll have to tweet that out and all that. That's awesome. Bring the NPC quest back. Are you having to be working on some things that might be related to that?
Yes, I am indeed.
There you go. We'll have NPCs back, don't worry. Will these
quests?
all be baddies? I don't know.
None of the ones that he's done so far have... there's only one, which I guess I can talk about because you tweeted it. We tweeted it.
Yeah, it's
Fox.
fine. The fox.
Um,
that was your thing.
The
Yeah.
fox
These
is
are all
a
the bad guys over here.
is a side quest, not
There's
a bad
something
guy.
creepy up
If
here.
y'all seen him on Twitter, he was in the Discord
I'm
too.
gonna try to draw some
I
creepy
don't know
things
where I'm
later.
looking. He was on
I don't
Twitter
know,
and the
let's do this.
Discord, but I have like at least
Ta-da.
12 to 15 NPC side quests already written up.
So there's Like I was talking about before, getting players to run from one place to another, giving them different things to do. We're just gonna try to be more creative about that.
Yeah, I've got a
It was
few
timed, or
things.
I think the main NPC side quest thing is always was it Kirby 3? What's the one on Super Nintendo? Where you go through a level and then there's a thing and it's happy or not at the end of it, because I think it was my sister's game. She always loved these things.
Yeah. Somebody actually did go as Fancy Pants for Halloween once.
Oh wow, Rowan did.
No, he says he wants to be.
Oh, I
Remember we
want
got
to.
something?
No, I've seen that's like the craziest fan art with some people with the giant orange pants and then some sort of like
I think they
body
wear the
sock
black
or
morph ball,
something.
like the black morph suits.
Morph ball suits.
I think not morph ball. It's morph
the
suit.
the
It
black
is a
zero
morph
suit Samus suit, obviously.
It's a
the
morph
best.
suit. I believe that's what they're called, where it just like covers their entire like upper body, and then they'll do
They didn't
some like
rob anything
paper
as Fancy
plate
Pants, man.
thing on the side of their heads or something like that to do the.
Yeah, I thought I put
head.
that I thought I put that in fan art, maybe. I don't know. That was a while ago though.
It was a really long time.
Yeah, we need to make Fancy Pants relevant again. That's the main thing.
Toast man.
God, if I ever start rambling about like sentimental stuff, it's definitely it's hard coming from, because I get so many emails and stuff about people finding the game online, being able to play it, like people in you know, in the service, I don't know, the army, or you know, somewhere in barracks, and it's all that they could really play, and they're like, oh my god, it was amazing, you know, thank you so much. Coming from that to trying to make a game that people have to buy that's good enough that I would get any emotional resonance again.
They're saying Toast Man.
What is well, Powdered Toast Man's Ren and Stimpy. I don't know.
Toast Man. I Am Bread and SFPA.
Oh, is it
crossover.
like I Am Bread or that physics thing? I don't know.
Have you? Yes, we have
The old
seen
update.
Fancy Pants art online. I
There's
usually
a
look it
pretty
up.
good amount of it. Yeah, we'll search
There's
for
some
it.
stuff on DeviantArt, and then
Some of it's like incredible, and people who can draw way better than
something I'm iffy about, because depending on where it's coming from, I can't give credit for it, I guess. Like, it's hard because I want to be able to.
You can't just link to the DeviantArt site, or what?
I think there was like some sort of weird thing with that, and I'm trying to remember what it was.
Isn't it? There's like an embed code or something.
There's probably something, but at the same time, I wasn't sure if I should be tweeting people's fan art when they haven't
Sorry,
sent
guys, I
it
need
to
new
us.
contacts. My eyes are itchy. Ah.
We're talking about the toast-looking baddie, the guy we sent
Oh.
by people.
This guy.
Brad.
Hi, Norris.
Brad.
Hi, Norris. If I move that, I'm not going to get it back.
I know, it's just.
It's a cat.
Do you want to come here?
Move my iPad.
Maybe that's what he's yelling about.
Hey, there's this thing in the way that's worthless. It's a worthless square object. Can't get to pets and cuddles. Reminds me of a Thwomp. That's what I was thinking. But I want... we need some combat where things have the wind up and you have to move, because that's the Ink Dash was a lot of it was a dodge and an attack kind of in one. I think the main idea of it was to be running and have enemies and to keep going through them, like the challenge when you first get it.
Fancy toast baddie. Is that like
This guy
where
should be toast.
instead of having oh god, I can't remember what they're called.
With a mustache. He needs a mustache.
The,
All right,
what
you
are
keep
those
talking.
things called?
I'm making mustaches.
Oh my god, why is my mind blank whenever I'm talking about stuff? It always makes me sound stupid.
Don't sound stupid, honey. You need the mic. Can y'all hear her?
The
She's a bit further
bad
away.
flower dudes that come out of the pipes in Mario.
The piranha plants?
Piranha plant, there we go.
The peaties.
Ease.
The little peaties.
So basically, are you saying that you want a fancy toast baddie, so it's like they come out of a toaster instead of a pipe?
Oh, that's amazing.
Different.
I'm drawing that right now. Where's my astropad? What's going on here?
Toast man, best baddie.
Do I not have
That's
an
why he's so
astropad?
traumatized, because he keeps coming in and out of toaster. He doesn't know what he's doing with his life.
What is he without it? No, over here, guys. Okay. I lost astropad. That's kind of weird.
We lost astropad.
It doesn't want to connect.
Kitty kitty.
And the thing is on,
He's so happy.
let's see if I can force it to connect.
What are you trying to do?
I was going to draw a thing, and I swear I was just
It's
drawing
very
an
angry
astropad.
at,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
very
know
angry at him right now.
why I would do that. But I can't connect it
What
because
is
the
Johnny
iPhone-
Johnny?
Yes,
We're not talking
Papa.
about yes, Papa, are we?
Oh God, no. We have kids. Please spare us.
It's like how everything, I get so triggered by anything involving sharks.
Sharks. Oh, I don't get that as much. Manual Connect.
Yeah, it's because you never were around.
Where's the thing? Give me the thing. It's supposed to give me a thing. It doesn't want to give me a thing. I don't know. It doesn't want to do a thing with the thing. I guess I can just get on jump.
Y'all can look how happy Norris is. I put my legs out so someone would sit.
Yeah, I guess we're kind of winding down this stream. Is there anything else you guys want to know about? Or, I mean, if you want us to do another stream, what would we even talk about this early after?
What would we discuss?
Half the viewers are gone. Yeah, look, we got up to 40. This is still more than we usually have. This is pretty good.
I feel like some sort of evil character in a bad
Pet Your
movie.
Kitty. Or a great movie.
That too.
Cat fur. Everywhere.
Oh, so much cat fur. Well, Johnny. I don't even know what the heck Johnny is, and this is y'all are big words.
Unless Johnny.
I'm going to watch
Johnny
Doctor
Rocket
Who
Fingers
now.
is best.
See ya. Nothing wrong with Doctor. Well, it depends on which Doctor Who.
Oh,
I have
is
severe
there ones that you
reservations
hate?
about some of the Doctor Who companions. I just like the Doctor Who.
Oh, you?
As
Yeah.
much as I don't like
we
some of the
haven't
companions.
really watched the newer ones.
Yeah, well, I didn't like. I'm of the unpopular opinion. I don't like the Pond characters.
Oh my God.
They
would you
annoyed
not?
me.
My iPad is being really cranky.
He was trying to do something nice, guys, but his iPad won't let him.
Yeah, the pencil's not. I wonder if it's dead.
Excuse me, no trendy TN. One-eyed dude. Good name.
What?
That moment when all you do on the stream is stare at the one-eyed dude.
How long you been doing that? Did you rewind it?
I don't like the Ponds. I said it.
Oh, ouch.
Okay, I like Rory. I don't like Amy.
You're so sexist.
She annoys
Jonah.
me.
She's...
I loved like almost
Such a
every
dog
other
whistle,
companion. My favorite companion was Donna Noble.
Yeah, she's great.
She was amazing. They had such like crazy chemistry. It was fantastic. I just don't like Amy. She annoys me. She whines all the time, and they keep trying to make her like she's this whatever
There we go.
awesome girl, and she annoys me.
I kind of zoned. I think during most of that season, I was working on.
I don't know
the
who
game.
Bill is because we didn't watch anything after that.
Bill.
We,
I mean, it's Bill. It's Bill.
I think Bill's probably. I'm assuming he's one of the people that's in the new one. Because
Yeah,
she's
it's
got
which
like 3
season?
companions now. This one that's going on now, I'm assuming.
Yeah, during the one with the ponds and all that, I'm pretty sure I was just mostly working on Super, and it was just kind of background
They
noise.
just tried too hard on the storyline, I think, with
I
like
don't have an undo button now.
with River and Amy, and I was just like, this is really annoying. All of this is annoying. I don't like any of it. And Rory was such a good guy and husband, and Amy treated him like horribly. Just annoying. Bring Lonely Bunny back. Gonna call him that because he's lonely in social media. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Was it? Didn't we have something like that in World 3 or something?
Angry Rabbit,
where
yeah.
He was like, I have no followers. Nobody reads my blog.
This is a huge outline. Why is it so big?
I don't know. Are y'all seeing that? I guess it is
should
up
be
there.
on there. Just slow.
Give FPM a stapler so he can staple the
Yeah.
bread enemy to a tree.
Is this an I Am Bread Steam game physics thing reference? I don't know. I'm not hip, guys.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not all these people are just allergic to gluten.
They might be.
Is that why everybody's upset at the bread?
Yeah, I gotta stable it. Make some bread. What does our bread look like? All right, we're gonna design a bad
Do I
guy
need to
right
go Get a
here.
slice from you.
Give me a model. Model
He
some
was
bread
like, I can
for
go get
me.
you a toaster too.
Jonah, that's a
Why
hot
are-
dog bun.
Brad tail.
Where you go? Are you allergic? You allergic? Don't be allergic. You'd be dead. Goofy cat.
I see the bread guy is afraid. Yes, but right now we're making an angry toast guy. Angry toast? Is he angry or is he apathetic?
Is it too SpongeBob-y?
Don't do the tooth. That's dumb. I don't like the
You don't like
tooth.
the tooth?
No,
Is that
I don't
overdone?
like the tooth. It looks
Is that
weird.
overdone?
I don't like it. It's just, no, I don't like it. Make it
Take a
go-
vote. Take a vote.
That toast looks like he's done with life.
He wants a hug. That toast needs
is
a
it just that they
hug.
waddle over to the
Doot,
toaster,
doot, doot, doot.
and then once they're in the toaster, they attack you? So you have to get them before they get to the toaster?
What? No, I was thinking they would pop up. Like,
Why would you give toast a mustache?
oh yeah, they need a mustache.
Oh my
Beautiful. It's the best.
I can't even with that. Well, no wonder he's so
What we
upset.
should
he can't fit in
do-
the toaster.
It's just like have a bunch of different mustaches, and then it picks different ones randomly. Bearded toast. That looks awful.
This is what happens when you don't eat your bread fast enough, folks.
It's just mold.
Rose hair.
Trendy mold.
French bread? Oh my god. I didn't.
That
I could have gone the rest of my life.
And he
without
also
that.
has a baguette.
That's just wrong.
There you go.
Is that what he beats you with?
More bread.
He's just a he's French toast to beat you with a baguette.
It's French toast.
Oh
yes.
my god.
And we have... Well, French toast is in a pan, though. So I would have to flip.
Don't judge him, he's French.
I
With
think
the baguette.
that's the
Or
opposite.
Is it the baguette?
Is
The baguette?
Is it baguette? It depends on how American you are, I guess. How America we're going to make this. There we go. There's some toast. And...
Even Norris is done with this.
yeah, we should end the stream before everyone hates us.
The baguette. Everyone's leaving for dinner.
For the baguettes.
Did the bread make you hungry?
And then it goes... psh.
Why? How are you gonna do sideburns on a piece of toast? No.
Yeah, it doesn't really work, doesn't it? There you go. Armpit hair. It's awful.
I can't do it.
I think you would need like actual hair. Hairy toast.
Oh my god.
There we go. Beautiful.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever been a part of, and that's saying a lot.
Well,
'cause
we
I'm
are.
married to you and have
We
3
are
children.
on the internet, honey. We're on the internet.
To be more open and exploring. I don't know if you missed this, but I'd like the next games to be more open and exploring.
That is the goal
That was
of the next
goal.
game. This toast
feel pride
is
from my own
super
meme.
toast.
What in the absolute heck
He's
is
going
happening right now?
That way. That way.
Is that his mouth or his nose?
That's his mouth. Fine, you need some teeth. There you go. Ah.
This is the weirdest. I can't even with this. Does he have a
Super
cape?
toast. Whoosh. Maybe. Or is that too much like powdered toast, man? We're getting copyright
There's a
infringement.
powdered toast man?
That's Ren and Stimpy. Never watched Ren and Stimpy?
I never watched Ren and
Okay,
Stimpy.
good. It was pretty stupid most of the time. I think that was the point, though.
The toast did not. Cut that out.
What?
Said the toast became a Nazi.
No, he
Ow.
is Superman.
He's French and then he's going up and away.
All right, we've hit Nazis. Time to shut down the stream. Demonetized. We're not seeing any of that $5. Oh, I see. Because I meant to do that more like that. There we go. Where does the thumb go? It's kind of hard. Hands are stupid, guys. Drawing
You
hands.
go like this.
Hate drawing hands. Yeah, it would be both sides actually. Drawing hands is really hard. That's just there. I don't know. I'm bad at it, clearly. And everything looks terrible. Bye-bye, Toast Man. Now that he's a Nazi, I think we can finish.
Maybe you
have
should have done
gotten
it this
anywhere
way where
we're
it went out and went like that. Out of the side, not the top.
Well, it was mostly...
No, it wasn't like this.
What? There we go.
Like going out
let me
of the
just do
side
that.
of the toast.
Let me just do that. There we go. I'm gonna do that. Alright. We've done it. So, one more new bad guy every stream, and then we'll have a whole thing of bags.
Dude, what is it? Which one's the bad guy? The French toast or the
Clearly
that guy?
the French
I feel like the
toast.
French toast is probably the bad. That just I can't even.
You love him.
He's
What do you think, Norris? I
hit
don't have
you
a
with
bar.
a baguette.
Oh, there we go. He has teeth because why not?
No. Oh my god.
This is the
That is
concepting
the
phase.
weirdest.
How do I
looking
even end up making games
thing
after all this?
That I don't even know. I'm starting to regret all of my decisions and suggestions.
Toast is.
Who came up with this, dude?
Not me. I did not take ownership. To everyone who's still with us,
The
you are
baguette is
saints. What is wrong with you? Why are you
The
still
baguette
watching?
is not large. It is very small.
Are you judging his baguette?
No, someone asked. They said, "Is the Is the French toast huge, or is the baguette really small?"
Nora's weighing in.
So I would say the baguette is small. This is a wee baguette.
There we go.
So I got a death wish.
What?
Yay, I'm toast.
There you go. Alright.
You see wallpaper.
What?
What?
No. What?
What's wallpaper? What are you talking about? Now I'm confused. Oh.
Oh, it's probably just some Mac thing.
You are really looking at your screen, dude.
Peeking, getting a little peek. Nothing else behind there, sorry. Alright, is that it? Are we good? Wrap it up.
I believe
Dinner
so.
time. Get some toast. Who wants toast?
Toast? I apparently got signed out of chat. So I'm not talking to
Did you
anybody.
get banned for Nazi toast?
Probably have.
Probably. It's because you said you didn't like the toast. I banned her. Sorry. Anyway. Anything else, you guys? I'll post it up in Discord. Lord Toast. You guys gotta stop or we're never gonna wrap this stream up.
Lord Toast. Toast Lord.
I don't know, shift
Hail
key.
Toast, the Lord and the Savior of Toast Race. Hail the Snail.
Oh no.
What is even happening right now?
Puns? Is
I
that
don't know if I
puns
wanna be
or
part
just
of this.
alliteration? What is on my screen?
Norris.
There we go. Why am I drawing toast?
Why are
What
you
have
drawing
I been
toast?
reduced to?
Didn't you have to be somewhere?
Yeah, I should probably go. They have those, I get to pretend like real life is a thing. And they have like a developer meetup locally. It's pretty cool. If I learn anything, somebody's talking about narrative design in games, and since we're being more narrative focused, I'm gonna go listen and see if there's anything useful. I'll let you guys know if I hear anything great.
Sound good? I just realized I asked that and I'm not even looking through. Hail everything MCR Amy worst nightmare.
Who? What?
Who? What? MCR Amy worst nightmare. I don't know. Hi.
Y'all ever read those Slackers comics? I should draw more like that. They're really good.
Give him a Salvador Dali mustache.
Which one's that? Jenna's getting some reference here.
It's the one that just goes straight up.
Maybe drawing's just hard. There we go.
Instead of doing twisty.
This guy here? There
I
we
don't
go.
understand.
Beautiful. Or this guy. Everybody gets facial hair. There we go.
Everybody gets facial hair.
Beautiful. Alright.
Is that better? Are you satisfied?
We've hit peak toast. There's nothing else to draw.
Apparently, Julian Lee had to clean a flooded kitchen.
Well, yeah, if it's flooded, you should probably clean that.
What happened? More
And,
French toast. Always fun being in. Oh, okay. In college. What, did someone forget to turn off the sink?
Roommates happened.
Or did they use.
Party too hard. Alright.
Dishwasher backup?
This is our beautiful. I'll post. I don't know, y'all care. I'll post this on Discord, and then you can use original character. Do not copy. Please credit.
Is Fancy his first?
Rowan got to the P in Fancy Pants. Is that like a thing? That'd be funny.
French toast confirmed.
As fancy
Je
as
t'ai
first.
frappé avec une baguette.
Avec une baguette. I guess
Je
baguette.
t'ai frappé avec
Je t'ai-
une baguette.
Avec une baguette. There's words.
I'm back.
Rowan, you're
What's
really
happening?
slow, dude.
What is he doing?
Really slow. I don't know. Anyway, what do you think? Think we're done? We're good?
I think so.
Grab your Norris. We shall say
Brad.
goodbye. What? Why?
I did. That's what I'm about to post.
He's gonna beat somebody with his mustache.
I'm trying to figure out if that's a cane or a noodle or.
Zizo, original character. He did it. Where's my
Oh,
Discord?
can you make
Hey,
the
go
worst-
away. Go away. Go away. Our kids
Go
don't
in
listen.
the study.
Kids don't listen.
We're almost done, sweetie.
They don't listen.
Like 2 minutes.
3 hours.
Go in the study.
Okay, 2 minutes. I can wait for 2 minutes.
3 hours.
Okay. Really?
No. No.
Sat. Go. Sat. Mwah.
Go away, Seth.
He's literally trying to get in the camera. Is what he's doing.
Yeah, you of course
He's
he
like, I
is.
can't see myself.
I know, what a travesty.
Seth.
Stop talking about me.
Oh my god, Seth. Where are you? Go away.
You go away.
Kids think they're funny and it's a travesty. I'm just gonna turn the camera. So turn the camera off till you leave. Go away. Is he gone? Is he gone yet?
Yeah. No.
Oh, that's really. This was made by my friend. Who's that? Alright. Wait, where did Zizo post that? I was gonna stick it up on the screen. Yeah, I don't know. Unless she was.
Shirley's Norris is.
We need to show off some cool art too next time, probably. Norris is
Probably.
just sitting there. This is really cool. That's pretty. We don't have a camera. There's a camera. Get on there. There we go. This is clearly the most technical way to show things on screens. And that anniversary art. That's awesome. Sassy. Kids are sassy. That's how they survive. Oh, there it is. Okay. Beautiful. And with one more toast, man, I think we're done. French toast boy. All right, guys. We good?
Yup.
Yeah, I don't know when the next stream will be, but we'll be in the Discord. Links below. Smash that like button or, I don't know, something. If you guys are good, maybe we'll stream again. We'll say. Forgot to make... No! Well, yeah. Put it on the Discord. Bye.